Music!
My spiritual people. Oh, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the Lamarr and Tracy show. The only psychic tarot readers you need to know. You can trust our word because we've got your back. And our personal readings don't cost you a stack. Tracy is the one with the fiery flare, and Lamarr is the one with the gunned up hair. Trolls are jealous because we predicted it. Are you ready for the show? Cause it's time to get lit. Hi Tracy.
Hi, Lamarr. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Tired.
Me too, a little bit, but I'm going to the movie theater in like 30 minutes.
What are you going to go see?
Thanksgiving?
Oh, is it scary?
Yes,
Oh, that's why I don't know it.
of course.
I
I love
mean,
my scary movies.
I watch enough scary Real Housewives of something. Like, that's enough for me.
Real life is scary enough, yeah, especially with
Yes.
this Diddy situation.
Especially with this Diddy situation.
Yeah,
How are we going to survive P Diddy, Lamarr?
we need to get rid of. We need to abolish him. That's the only way we can survive. He's done so much disgustingness in the world.
Yeah. And he's got wives with baby mamas, not wives, women with there's Misa, there's Sarah, there's Kim, there's Cassie, and they all like overlapped.
I didn't know that. I
They were,
only knew about Kim and Cassie in Young Miami.
they were. Oh, Young Miami is recent. I hope Young Miami is not sleeping with him. I pray. There's even one that had a baby while Kim was pregnant with twins.
Mm, not surprised.
Like, this boy is messy.
Very messy.
Messy boots. He's disgusting. I mean, is it possible that he's worse than Kelly? Is that possible?
It's highly possible.
Like,
Although
is
R. Kelly's pretty bad.
R. Kelly's pretty bad. But I feel like R. Kelly is going, oh, thank God.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. And we're only touching the tip of the iceberg.
We don't even know the whole story. Now, I was watching Fox Soul, those idiots, and Al said that he feels like they're going to settle. But I'm like, Al, how is that possible that he's going to settle when it was already offered $8 million? $8 million was already offered.
Right.
So how are they going to settle now?
Right. I didn't hear about that. But you never know.
You didn't
I
hear
feel like
about
8
what?
million is not enough
You didn't hear about what? So
that they settled.
no, they didn't settle. It turns out they were talking to P Diddy about filing this lawsuit. And P Diddy offered an 8 million figure to stop it.
Mm, that's not enough.
And they turned it down.
Yeah, I would have turned it down too.
And so I was listening to Al on Fox Soul, and he's like, oh, this case is going to settle. It's going to be in Cassie's best interest to settle. Like, no, Cassie wants this out in the open. I do not believe Cassie wants money.
No, and I was watching right before we came on. I was watching a video on what's her name? Sloan Bella, I think. And she did a reading on Kim Porter 5 months ago, and she predicted that this was going to come out.
Okay. I
I was
talked about,
shook.
don't be shocked. She's in the entertainment business. This case has been negotiated with since February. Since February. She has inside information, and she knew the statute of limitations was up in November.
Interesting.
She didn't predict this. She did not predict this. I know she's getting all the credit, but I'm not giving her all this credit.
Well, it
No.
is.
Well,
I just watched a video. It happened to come up across my screen, so I was like, "Let me watch."
I got you. I got you. But like when I did the video yesterday, because I have inside information, the first thing I said was, this stuff is true. Period.
Yeah.
Everything else I did not know about.
Mm-hmm.
But people like Bella don't admit that she has inside information because she's on the inside of Hollywood. This case was being talked about for months. So if it was being talked about, people knew.
Got it.
That's all I'm saying. And the reason why she said November 2023 is because that's the last month it could have been done.
All right. Well,
There's a little
moving
trickery.
on.
That's all I'm saying. It's a little trickery. I don't
Moving
trust
on.
everybody.
Yes. Moving on. So, what's the question?
Ask the feed. What do they want us to know?
What question would you like us to ask about the situation with Cassie and Diddy at this point?
Well. Tracy keeps saying it's for the longest, and now it's here. What's that about P Diddy? I knew this man was going to get arrested eventually. And then I think we saw it with the Kafifi video. Remember, Lamarr? P
Right.
Diddy showed up.
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah, I
go back
remember
and
that.
look at it. Mm-hmm. What's the question, guys? What is not being answered for you guys? What do you want us to see?
Well, someone says, when will he get arrested?
When will he get arrested? Do you want to see that?
Sure.
Do you have something else?
I was interested to see if they settled or not.
No, they did not settle.
Okay.
But are you interested in seeing if they will settle? Because Al from Fox Soul believes that they're going to settle.
Sure. Let's see if he'll get arrested first.
Oh, is he attacking Young Miami? Those are some good questions. He's got to-
I got the Sun card too. I'm not sure if he'll go to traditional jail.
Yeah.
It could be more of like a house arrest kind of thing, is what I get, because I get this connected to family, home, and emotions. I get the Ace of Pentacles as well, connected to working amongst a group of people. This is facing the Page of Pentacles. He may have set it up in such a way that, once again, like, he doesn't get that in that much trouble. Like a Trump, once again.
Well, I get him handcuffed, right? I get a resounding yes that he's going to jail, even though I'm not seeing the steps.
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I get the Eight of Cups, and I feel like he wants to fight or flight. And I don't think he wants to fight. I think he wants to leave the country.
Got it.
Um, I think if he left the country now under a civil suit and go join Russell Simmons, I think he would be safe. But it also would be like being in exile for him because he wouldn't be able to abuse those women over there.
Mm.
Um, I think he's thinking, damn, I don't have enough money.
Yeah, I don't think he has enough money to travel too far.
Um, I think he's trying to make a decision to stay or go, people. I think he's trying to
You
figure
mean
it
like delete
out.
himself?
To No, 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 to leave the country. I don't see him
Oh.
trying to kill himself. That's not happening. He loves himself too much. I think he's trying to figure out. See, right now he's all inside his head. I think he's trying to figure out with some other men, right? I get the King of Swords. I get the Emperor card, somebody very powerful. I think he's trying, and I get the High Priestess, which is a plan. So I think he's trying to Epstein himself out of this drama.
Right. Yeah.
But money
I
is his
definitely get
issue.
cover up energy.
Yes.
I feel like he's gonna try to cover it up, cover himself up, something like that.
Money is his problem. But I mean, I hate to say this only because I hate to be wrong. I get the Eight of Wands, I get the Fool card. I think he's going to play some journey thing and not come back. I think he's, because as long as he's under a civil case, they won't take his passport.
Right.
I think he's already convicted and he's already convicted in the public eye. And I think that since he's already convicted in the public eye, nothing he says is going to matter. Like he knows he can't defend himself. It's so much drama. I also think he has limited resources. So I'm
Right.
thinking whatever resources he has left, which is a lot still, it's still a lot.
Mm.
I think he could join Russell Simmons. If it's not Russell Simmons, it's it's maybe a state that won't extradite him, but I don't know what countries won't extradite. Um, I
I can
think
see that.
I see him getting handcuffed, but if he gets handcuffed, then they tend to take your passport at that point. They tend to give you rules like you can't leave the country. So I think he's trying to do something before they handcuff him. This is
Right.
a civil case right now, so he is free to move about. But I do believe it's coming down, particularly in the new year, because I get the Ace of Swords, I get the Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords is needing to make a decision. Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Fool card. And I think some woman is going to help him escape.
Yeah, I get a woman showing up. So I think he could be booked. Yes. I don't necessarily see jail confidently. And
Yeah,
if he does go to jail, it won't be for long, unfortunately.
yeah. I just think if he is booked, I don't know. I think he could. Uh, I think he could wind up in an Asian country. I keep getting Russell Simmons now, which would be a bad thing because then he spots like Russell Simmons.
Right.
Or maybe what I'm getting is he does a Russell Simmons. Maybe he won't be with him. Maybe he does the same thing.
That's what I would assume. He would do like the same thing.
I don't think Cassie's going to see a look at his money.
So that answers that question. Will they settle or not?
They won't. Somebody says, Infinite says, Tracy, he loves Asian ladies. So he'll be in heaven. All right. All right. I think I would be shocked, guys, if this actually comes true. But I think he's leaving the country and just doesn't return.
All right.
You know, Lamar, but I'm also getting that he's probably sick. And I don't know why I'm getting that he's sick with the H
Um,
thingamajig. I'm getting that he's sick. And I'm getting at this stage of the game, I don't know if he cares anymore.
hmm.
Could be his mom. Could be. You know, his mom will do anything for him. So who cares? So could be his mom. I think he's sick right now, guys. And I think if he does something drastic, like leave the country, who cares?
Yeah.
I don't think he has the survival rate as we think. I think that's why we see his skin so dark, because he's ill.
Hmm. Well, there you
With,
go.
with the who, Brina, with the who. Yes. Millicent goes, I heard those letters in my head.
Hmm.
Did you think so as well, sweetie? Okay, Infinite, you're right. Asian countries has herbs, so it might keep him alive. You're so right. But I think he's got the thing. And I think he's gonna escape.
That will be shocking if he doesn't get held accountable for his evil. That's effed up. But I mean, not surprising.
I don't think in the end he gets held accountable.
That's no. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get held accountable in the way that we think he is. Unfortunately.
Yes, he's a fox. There you go, Infinite. There you go. Hi, Wanda.
So when will he go to jail? I don't know if I see that. That was
That's
the
that's not the question.
what was the question?
Oh no, that was the question. That was the question, but that's not the
Yeah.
question to answer.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know if I like the question in the first place, but
Mm,
it is what it is.
yeah.
He won't have the same life, that's for sure. Maybe worse than jail. That's true.
Well, if you think about a flamboyant African American man that needs to wear the best suits and the best shoes, yada yada, the best underwears, and if you go to an Asian country, you know, there are many poor, like they're third world countries over there. So that
Yeah.
means his clothes might stay dirty, right? There may not be necessarily washing machines, depending upon which Asian community he winds up in.
Yeah. And to not be able to go back to your life that you're used to is like a jail.
Yes.
So,
And you ever go on vacation and you know sometimes you can like, oh, my home, I'm going on vacation, thank God I'm going on vacation, and then you come
yeah.
back and you're like, oh my God, hello home,
I miss my
hello.
yeah.
You just want your own bed.
He
You
won't
want to
get to
sit in.
experience any of that.
Yes.
Sorry, Diddy.
I thought that was popsicles. I was like, oh, I want a popsicle.
No, it's my fan I bought yesterday from my drag show.
Oh, how was it?
It was so fun.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Diddy probably would have loved it.
Um, I think what still is going to come bleeding out, no matter what, whether he's here to stand trial or not, is all the ugly information are going to come bleeding out.
Yeah. Everyone's asking about Young Miami. Should we do a last reading on her?
Yes. What's the question on Young Miami? Because I'm pretty sure this lawsuit gives her a time to run away.
Yeah.
Because he can't touch her at this point. If he was touching her, he can't touch her now.
No. And what isn't she in City Girls or something like that? What is he doing to Young Miami behind closed doors?
All right. Let's see.
Someone else asked, is she beating him or is he beating her? Let's see. Is there something going on with Young Miami and Diddy behind closed doors?
Well, I think at this point, Wanda, anybody could be P Diddy's beard, but is he beating them?
Yeah.
Lamarr.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. This is my first card.
Yep. Look at my first card.
Oh, yep. See?
Yep. Look at my second card.
Yeah.
So
Mental abuse.
he's beating her, guys. She's been dying to walk away too. There are women that know her
I was
story.
going to say, there's people who know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now she might have a legal case against him.
Oh. Oh!
Yes.
There's definitely a legal case here for sure.
She might have a legal case again. It's a current legal case.
Yeah.
Oh my God, guys. She is in so much pain.
Does she drink?
Guys, does she drink? You know,
She
with
needs to be careful
Diddy,
with that.
you know, he makes you though.
Yeah. That's true. So it becomes a habit. Oh, someone says a lot. So she does drink? Dang. I
She's a
feel like
party type.
she's a what?
They're saying she's a party type.
Oh, yeah. I feel like this is how she copes.
Oh my God.
Maybe with some other party favors too, because we don't know what's behind this curtain right here. But we know there's cups. There's
Mm,
drinks.
yeah.
Fonzie.
I think she had an abortion too, Lamarr.
Well, that'll make you drink, I'm sure.
Hi, Fonzie.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Oh, he's so cute.
Fonzie. No. Why do you always want to get on the table? No, Fonzie. Someone
Uh,
said Cassie also had an abortion, huh?
no, no. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna say I think she wants to talk on a mic.
Ugh. Now he's sitting down pretty, finally. Yes, I'm talking about you.
He's like, fine.
So yeah, they're saying she drinks heavily.
I have to tell you, I think she had an abortion, Lamar.
Yeah, I could see that.
And I
Because
think
I get the Two of Cups connected to motherhood energy.
I had
I
two of Cups
wonder.
last reading.
Yeah, I wonder if like this is something she wanted and like they talked about it, but then he switched on her.
Typical Diddy crap.
Right. I do see Diddy and Carisha separating sometime next year. So is he with Young Miami or Carisha? Who are they the same person?
Carisha's Cassie.
Oh,
That's her name. Is there
okay.
Carisha out there? I don't know. Carisha is Cassie.
Is he dating someone else right now? Everyone's saying Fonzie, Fonzie, Fonzie.
Is he dating somebody else, guys, other than Young Miami?
Oh, they're the same people. Oh, child. Y'all know I don't know that lady's name, honey.
Her name is Carisha,
Yeah,
but isn't Cassie's name Carisha?
that's
Cassie's
weird.
Cassandra. Okay, thank you.
Oh
And
no, Cassie's Cassandra.
got it, got it.
Still weird, but okay. So Young Miami is Carisha. Got it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Um, she holds secrets, Lamar.
Yeah, she does.
Young Miami holds secrets, and I think this case that's exploded gave her an opportunity to get away from P Diddy.
Yep.
I think that we're going to hear her story, guys, and it's bad.
And that's even worse because this is his most recent. So clearly he has not changed his ways. So this
Exactly.
whole act, this whole Dr. Love act, we're not believing it.
Oh, yeah. The Dr. Love Act had to do with cleaning up his image because he knew the lawsuit was coming out.
Exactly. And then giving the publishing rights back.
Because he knew the lawsuit was coming out.
Right. Should we do a final card? Because I
Did,
do have to. What?
did he just had a baby girl with an Asian woman? Are you guys kidding me? Can you be more disgusted? Like, does it never stop? Half of these babies are like hood cousins. You ever heard that hood cousins?
No.
That's when one man spreads his seed in one hood neighborhood. So they're
Oh,
not brother and sister. They're like hood cousins. Or there's a joke
I'm
that
just.
they're hood cousins.
That's disgusting. That is so disgusting behavior. Not hood cousins, child. Hood brothers and sisters at that point.
The baby's name is Love. I can't with Diddy.
Oh
I
my
can't.
God.
That poor kid to want to come through this lineage. What was he?
Right.
Oh yeah, God, send me down to Diddy.
Right. I was gonna say a joke, but it's not appropriate.
Okay. The final outcome I got is for Young Miami because we didn't do one on the other question,
Yeah, we didn't.
which I don't even remember what that question is. So for Young Miami, I get take charge.
Mm.
So it says, don't be afraid to take charge. Don't be afraid to be strong. Sometimes we have to take control in order to be respected. If you feel that your current situation isn't moving in your direction that's serving you, your joy, your purpose, the message of this card is put your foot down. You don't have to be aggressive. You just need clarity. And unless you step in, it won't unfold. So set a good example. Respect yourself. Lead rather than led. Be led. If you're wondering whether to make the next move, this card encourages you to do so. That means get out.
She should have been out. Like I got Han Sha Z Shonen, It says this symbol given during Reiki 2 is referred to as the distance healing symbol and is the third traditional symbol in Reiki. Hanshi Hanshazi Shonen means roughly, may the Buddha in me connect to the Buddha in you to promote harmony and peace. I feel like this is Cassie to Young Miami. Like Cassie opened the door. Cassie ran. Wait, Cassie walked so Young Miami can run, or Cassie ran so Young Miami could walk, kind of thing.
That I love that.
Yeah. It possesses the ability to travel not simply over physical distances with its healing energy, but also throughout time and space. When Han Sha Zi Shonen appears in your reading, the situation you are inquiring about may be blocked or hindered due to a past issue, trauma, or pain, which is the case here. Invoke the Reiki energies of this distance healing symbol through chanting it, drawing it, or visualizing it, and asking it to heal the root of the situation. This card asks you to examine the true underlying cause of friction. This requires looking past the surface and the superficial. It requires digging through the multiple layers of the situation in order to determine its root cause and in turn help to heal and resolve it. So I think we're gonna come to find that like Diddy preyed on these girls' like trauma and shadow selves.
Yes.
Because that's how he operates.
Yes.
So now they get to evolve and move past all that.
Yes.
So don't be surprised if you hear about these girls saying, "Growing up, I didn't have the best childhood anyway." So Diddy didn't seem like anything to me, or something like that. I don't know. I just get that.
Mm-hmm.
But little did they know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, how can people contact you for reading, Tracy?
Oh, 213-458-7408. And I'm available tomorrow.
Yes. And I'm available at 703-791-9162. I'm also available tomorrow. This is a Jimbo fan. There's so many Rugos now I can't keep up. Yes, this is my Jimbo fan. So I love this fan. This is my new fan. This is the only fan I own, and I'm just learning how to do the trick where you like pop it. Let me pop it one more time for P Diddy, child.
Yes.
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 All right, you guys. We love you. Thank you all for listening and watching. We'll be back tomorrow or this upcoming week, probably tomorrow, with another video. I'm going to the movies, so that's why we have to cut this short. But we love you all. We'll see you later.
Let's try to get the horoscopes done this weekend for December.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. We're almost at the end of November. Dang.
Yes.
All right, y'all. We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Cue the music!
My spiritual people. Oh, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the Lamarr and Tracy show. The only psychic tarot readers you need to know. You can trust our word because we've got your back. And our personal readings don't cost you a stack. Tracy is the one with the fiery flair, and Lamarr is the one with the gunned up hair. Trolls are jealous because we predicted it. Are you ready for the show? 'Cause it's time to get lit.